Hey, everyone, Dale Moreau from Kerrville, Texas. Today I want to talk to you about handling objections and questions that you may get from prospects who actually have sort of limited beliefs. Now, limited beliefs are really negative things that they say about network marketing or about your business, about your home-based business. Now, at any stage of actually recruiting prospects, you're going to come across the need of handling objections and questions. Prospects, being who they actually bring up these kinds of questions and objections to make them either sound intelligent or feel better about themselves. And overcoming limiting beliefs is important. Responding defensively will actually plant the seed of doubt. Offensively handling objections and questions will chase them away. Now, Eric Worre has a wonderful book called Go Pro. And what he does is he has a chapter dedicated to showing that negative beliefs of prospects fall into two categories: limiting beliefs of abilities and limiting beliefs in network marketing. They either are not sure how to be successful, or they're not sure network marketing will help them achieve their goals in life. So handling objections and questions from limited beliefs brings assurance to dark places, overcoming negative beliefs. Now, there are two approaches to handling objections and questions. There's one is called the superior approach, and two, the empathetic approach. And the superior approach actually makes you look smarter and makes the prospect appear dumb and stupid. Now, feeling good about how smart you are by putting prospects down and turning the tables on them doesn't help you or the prospect. Let me give you an example of a superior approach. You don't have any money? Do you have a cable bill? Do you have a phone bill? Do you ever go out to dinner? You have lots of money. Come on, wake up, man. Or you don't have the time? How do you want to have that reality in your life change? Do you want to make that change? That is really a superior approach, making the prospect feel a little less than real. Now, the empathetic approach is the old tactic: feel, felt, and found. Prospects respond with objections, and you respond with, I know how you feel, I felt the same way, and here is what I found. And never use the word but. Don't say, but here is what I found. Always use and. So handling objections and questions by the empathetic method actually attracts rather than repels. So when the prospect tells you that they don't have any money, relate to him by telling a story. You know, Tom, I had the exact same challenge. I didn't have enough money to pay my bills, let alone start a business. I thought about it and realized I didn't have enough money to pay my bills, and how was I going to change that in the future? I was tired of being behind. I was tired of scrambling, and I wanted more out of life. So you know what I did? I found a way, and it was the best decision I ever made. Let me ask you something. If you really felt this was a chance for you to take control of your financial future, do you think you would find a way to make it happen? Now, when the prospect tells you they don't have time to do network marketing, respond with another story. I once felt that way. I had no time for doing anything other than working and paying bills. I didn't have time for my family and friends. I was so busy working 70 to 80 hours a week that I could not attend my son's baseball games or help my wife raise my kids. Vacations were out of the question. Time spent for vacations was a luxury I couldn't afford. I was physically tired, and with my energy drained, I had nothing left to give my family at the end of the day. I decided things had to change. I found a way to reduce my hours at work from 80 hours to 20 and do it from home with 4 times more pay. If you could take back control of your time, do you think you could find a way to make it happen? Now, what happens if you don't have a story of your own to tell? Well, you tell someone else's story. Write down stories that you hear from people within your company and put them in a notebook. There are plenty of stories that populate your company, and you only must listen to find them. Now, here is one that I wrote down recently. You're not interested in MLM and owning your own business and working from home? I know what you mean. In 2008, the person who introduced me to this business began looking for a way out of an unbearable job and horrible boss. He began looking at two ways of making money like the big boys do. What he found was to retire was to have an inheritance or earn it over a long period of time. And basically, he just wasn't satisfied with that. One, his parents weren't rich and he wasn't going to inherit anything. And two, he would have to work 45 years and earn only half of what he made full time at his old job as a nurse. So he began looking for something else to help him retire in one half the time of the 45 years it took his mom and dad to retire and with more money. And he discovered a way of retiring in 5 years with a repeat business in MLM at 4 times more pay a month than his old job, and with vacations 6 times a year paid in full for his friends and family. He learned the inside secret of owning his own business, doing it part-time without interfering with his current job and without the 9 to 5 work hours, and he had a lot of fun at it. Do you think you could find a way of owning your own business in MLM working from home like my friend? You see how that works, folks? That's a lot better than the superior way. Now, if you find value in this video and want more information on how to handle objections, such as, is this MLM? Or is this one of those things? Is this a pyramid scheme? Or I don't want to bother my family and friends. And how much money are you making? Well, just tap the link and find out. And subscribe to the blog, and you will receive updates 3 times a week via email. And don't forget, leave a comment. And I hope to see you on the better side of success.